family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now, we're going to get our popcorn. And then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car. And I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you real soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll. Do you like to shop online but hesitate because of the uncertainty about sizing and the quality of some items? Have you came across an outfit that you love to rock, but girl, you want to know more about the company and how their items run first? I get it. Check out TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll on YouTube for the latest updates in plus-size fashion and styles. She does the reviews that you can use. Timing is of the essence, but she will reach out to any company if she's not already signed with them. And get that item or a similar item to try it on first and provide that honest review on sizing, quality, and shipping. She does it all and often can get a discount code exclusively for her subscribers. So subscribe now and shop with confidence, knowing if you would size up, size down, or true to size. She also reviews wigs, bundles, hair products. Like I said, she does it all. Measurements are in the description as well as the contact information for business inquiries or collabs. So subscribe today to be a part of the dollhouse where everything is big, bold, and beautiful. The link is in the description box down below.
Hey family, how's everybody doing? How is everybody? Happy birthday, Valet. Happy birthday to you. There, we got a birthday girl today. Today is a birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Valet. She is in Australia and today is her birthday. I hope you're having a great day, Valet. Happy birthday to you. She is family, you guys. Hey, Sonia Watts, how you doing? I see Nancy's in the building. Little Linda is in the building. Miss Jessica Lynn is in the building. Diane Harris, how you doing? I see Peggy Toe. Oh, Peggy Toe's in the building. Uh-oh, hold up. Stop the press. Peggy Toe is in the building. Cheryl C., how you doing? I miss you, girl. How you doing? I see Sugar T's in here. Olivera's in here. Cherie Johnson, how you doing? Brown Sugar is in the building. Who else I'm going to see up in here? Let me see. Ruby Turner. Loving God is here. Loving God, how you doing? How you doing? Deborah Coker is here. How you doing? Crystal Power. Lisa Calhoun. I'm seeing you guys coming on in here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Marsha Poole. How are you doing? Miss Philly G. Miss Dee Dee. Oh, that rhymes. Maxine. How you doing? Miss Dee Dee. Wanda. How you doing, Wanda? How you doing? Rhonda, how you doing? Wanda and Rhonda's in the building. How are you doing? Cheryl C says, hey, I'm doing well. Just catching up on my grading for my students because the marketing period ends on Monday. Better get them kids' grades done, God. But you can listen while you whip in here. She says, I am so behind here. Yes, you are. Peggy Toe, you are. I'm going to tell you guys, Cynthia Gatewood, how are you doing? I see you in the building. As Hagen, how are you doing? Nice to see you guys up in here. If I miss saying hi to you, Andrea Dupree is in the building. And Adrian Dupree is in the building. Adrian Dupree, how are you? Pretty name. My grandson's name is Adrian. But they spell it, y'all spell it so different. So when I'm looking at it, I'll be looking like Andrian or something. But it's Adrian. Yes, it is. Trina, how are you? So everybody, we're not going to stay on here long. You know, I've been, she says, I'm listening, family. How you doing, Marcia? Hey, Rita, how you doing? I see Rita Banks done came up in here. You guys, thank you. Make sure you hit the thumbs up as you come in. Make sure you share the live. Lisa Calhoun is cooking right now, but she's listening. So if you speak and she doesn't say hello to you, then guess what? She's cooking. And we're going to go over to her house and eat. And I see come holla at a sister up in the building. You guys, this is open panel night. We could talk about whatever you like. I've been very busy. I had another facial done, you guys. Can you tell? Can you tell? Make sure nothing in my nose. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. Let's see. Can you guys tell? You like it? My husband said, I can't tell nothing. He said, look like you know, with his smudge some grease on your face or something. I said, no, I had a facial done. You'll see it in a couple of days. Actually, I had more than just a facial. I had a chemical peel. So you guys, if it start peeling really, really bad and you don't see my face and you see a little emoji up in here, you know, I'll show you which one you guys will see if the facial goes the other way or something. Okay, hold on. Oh, I can't do it. I don't know if I can do it or not. Let me see. It won't let me do it. I don't know. I used to could do it. I don't know if I can do it right now. But nevertheless, you guys, I just want to say, wish you would join me tonight for a good topic. Okay, why don't we do that? Where's your topic at? What's your link? We can come over there. What do you want to do? One man band, and I didn't see your comment in the last live because it was getting a little bit tense. We were trying to get some things straight. We didn't want to be called, you know, whatever. So what are you talking about, one man band? Why don't you call me right now and tell me what you're talking about? Tell me what you're talking about. What you want to do, a stream together? What you want to do? Tell me what you want to do and we will do it. Wait, hold on. Are you a member? Are you a member? Now hold up. Are you a member of this channel? Let me look. I don't think so. I don't think so. I have the live up now. Check me out. You have the live up now. Check you out. So how do you want me to do this? Hold on. Is there any cussing on going on over there? Okay, you guys, this is what we're going to do. He said he has the live on over there. Let's see what's going on. Will one of the mods go over there and get his link and bring it on over here? He said, what's the number? He wants us to come over there on his live. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Why don't you come over here on our live? I don't know what the people want to do, but let's see what you're talking about. There's a number right there. Please write it down. 316-553-3056. And then you ain't even a member over here. What's really going on? I don't know. See, that tells me something right there. See what I'm saying? People don't want to give you gas money, but then they want to ride. You know what I'm saying? Are we going? I ain't got a problem with it, but dang. Hey, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
God bless you. God bless you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I was talking about 5 kids that got burned and they died in East St. Louis, Missouri, and also in Virginia, a man shot 5 women, killed 3, but he injured 2 of them. So that was my topic for tonight.
Okay, your topic is the 5 kids that got burnt in a building, and some man in Virginia did something.
He shot 5 women, he killed 3 of them and injured 2 of them.
He shot 5 women and killed 3 of them, hit 2 of them or something.
Yes, ma'am.
Something like that.
Yeah, it was a domestic dispute.
Okay, and so you got your live going. How many people is in your live right now?
I ain't gonna be live till tonight, like 7 or 8 o'clock, whatever's best for you if you want to come.
7 and 8 o'clock. What are you talking about? 7, 8 o'clock. What are you trying to do? How many subscribers you got?
Probably like 300.
How much?
About 1,500 subs.
You got 1,500?
Mm-hmm.
Are you monetized?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you already monetized. Okay. You got, okay. So you want us to come to your live at 7 o'clock?
You can. We can do it over here.
No, we ain't got to do it over here. We can do whatever you want us to do. What you want us to do?
You come to my chat.
Okay. So that's what we'll do. Okay. So I don't know where you live at, but right now it's 5 o'clock. So is it 5 o'clock there so I can make it on time?
Yeah.
So, okay. So we got the same time. So 7 o'clock, you going live.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna get your link, and I'm gonna be in the live. I'm gonna tell people in the live tonight. We all gonna go over there. I don't know who's gonna show up, but we're gonna be in your live. I'm gonna be in your live.
Okay, I appreciate it. Once again, anybody will be disrespected over here. That ain't what I do. So
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. Okay. You guys. So at 7 o'clock, that's in 2 hours. We're going to go to One Man Band Live. Freddie says, please, where's One Man Band's live link at? I need somebody to go get One Man Band's live link so I can have it. So, because I hate to tell somebody I'm going to be somewhere and I ain't got the directions to go. And everybody in here can if you click on it, you can know where you're going, where we're going to be at 7 o'clock, and support him. Sometimes we got to support, even though he's not a member. That's fine. He's still part of the family. One Man Band. Okay, ain't nobody gonna go get the link. I got mods in here. I'm gonna have to go get it myself. Oh Lord. Anybody got any topics they want to talk about? Let's talk about them. Let's get with it. How you doing, Dana? How you doing, Sugar T? How you doing, little Linda? I'm way behind. Mm-hmm. That's okay. I'm trying to find your link. I guess I have to go and get it. See, your link is probably hard to find. That's what it is. Brown Sugar say she got it. All right, we got it. Okay. Brown Sugar, thank you. Brown Sugar said, I'll go get it. Brown Sugar said, I'll go get it. Thank you, Brown Sugar. See, I'm going to click on it so I know where to go, and it'll be in my history. Okay. I'm going to subscribe to your channel. Go subscribe to my One Man Band TV channel. Oh, wow. I'm going to click on it so it'll know where I'm going. All right. All right. I done subscribed. Gotcha. I got it. Okay. Okay. Wow. I wonder why this thing is coming up. It's coming up and it ain't showing. What's going on? See, I'm doing too much. Okay, gotcha. All right, got it. Diva D said got it. Okay, so you guys got One Man Band. Okay, there's this link up there in the chat. Okay, so we came on here today because today is Wednesday. This is open panel day. Anybody, if you need to come up on the panel, say what you need to say. If you don't like something, please let me know. Because I know sometimes I can be a little sharp, or something. And people get kind of a little bit upset with me. I know when you're upset with me. I know when you are. And I don't mean to make nobody mad at me because I disagree with you. It's just we all gonna have disagreements. You can disagree with me and I don't get mad at you. You guys disagree with me all the time. And I don't get mad at you. Tracy says, okay, I'll subscribe and set the reminder. Thank you. Okay. I don't know nothing about how to set no reminder. Zan is in the building. How you doing? Okay. So, a lot of stuff was going on, but I'm going to tell you guys what's been on my mind today, all today. Okay. Miss Didi said, let's invade One Man Band TV with little nuggets. Yeah, we will. We will. I thought he was gonna go live right now. We can all just go over there right now. That's what I was ready to go do. If that's what he wanted to do, I would have been like, yeah, let's get it. We all have our own moments. Yes, we do. But sometimes these cases get a little frustrating because you hear this and then somebody come and say that and then you hear that and then people get angry with you because you don't agree with them or you agree with them. I hope Zan put you up in there, but I don't know if hold on. Mm-hmm. Zan, you in there? Zan, I can't hear you. We haven't been able to hear you in 4 weeks. We can't hear you, Zan. Are you in the building? Come on. Nope. She gone. She's trying. She wants to. That new phone she got, I don't know if she knows how to use it. Hey, Pretty K, how you doing? I see you loving God is in the building. Hey, Zan, how's it going?
It's going pretty good, SP. I'm sorry, I don't know why they wouldn't let me talk.
That's okay.
I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, we couldn't hear anything either.
But I just wanted to talk about the 10-year-old that's been missing since October 21st in Philadelphia.
Okay.
Her name is Quidar Williamson.
Quadar.
Qadr
Okay.
Williamson, and she was last seen on her way to school
Okay.
on October the 21st.
Okay.
She had on black pants, black shirt, blue hoodie, and black sneakers.
Okay.
She's went missing, and there's been no sightings, no anything. Her foster parents just said they don't know what happened.
Okay. How old is she?
She's 10.
She's 10.
10 years old. She's 5'5", weighs 125 pounds. Dark complexion, brown eyes, black hair that was braided into locks.
Oh, wow. Okay. Was it long locks?
Comes about to not quite to her shoulders.
Oh, okay. Okay. Brown eyes, dark complexion, 5'5", 125, on her way to school, 10 years old, missing since October the 21st. Her name is Quadra Williamson.
Quadra Williamson, yes.
Quadra Williamson. Okay.
And I feel like they're just not, this case is not getting very good coverage.
Oh, well, sometimes, I don't know, you wasn't here when all this stuff happened and everything, but we found out why a lot of them is not getting a lot of coverage. We know that. Let me look in the thing and see if there's anything else on her. You said Williamson. I hope I'm spelling that right. Okay. Oh, Lord, they done put the girl up in here. Williamson. I don't see anything on her. Let me see. Maybe okay. Let me put on here this. I could find it if I put that on there. Okay. What do you mean? Ain't nothing coming up on her? Are you sure you spell her name right? Quada?
No, it's Qadr.
Oh, Qadr.
Yes, Williamson.
Okay. How do I get all of that extra in there? This is in your hometown, isn't it?
A few miles from where I live at, yep.
Wow, some stuff just came up on Julius Jones. Some other stuff. Trying to Qadr Williamson. Okay. Here. Oh, okay. Okay, so the FBI just joined searching for missing 10-year-old. Okay. Yes. Philadelphia. Okay. So she's 10 years old. I'm waiting on this to pull up her pictures and stuff, you guys. So hold on.
Actually, I sent it to you this morning in a link.
Yeah, I was really busy this morning. That Tyrese Gibson case got, it's getting huge. And I'm going to tell everybody that if they don't come up on Tuesday, y'all better get on in there on Tuesday. We want to really support the family. We got the guest. He's coming back on again. And I don't know what's finna happen. It kind of exploded yesterday. So I don't know. So we'll see. Let me see. Oh, they show a little bit of her face. It says, Eyewitness News has learned a new development in the case of the missing 10-year-old Quadra Williamson. The child has been missing for 3 weeks. And the child has been missing for 3 weeks. The Philadelphia police confirmed that the FBI has joined the investigation. The Home and School Association of Henry Houston School, where she attended, is holding a candlelight vigil. Williamson was last seen on Thursday, October 21st at 7:45 a.m. by her foster mother foster mother, oh Lord, on the 300 block of Glen Echo Road in the city, Mount. Oh, I think this girl probably done ran away. You know?
Well, at 10 years old, there's not too many places that she could be for 3 weeks on her own in Philly.
Yeah, but you know, when you start talking about foster parent, you know, and you know, those kids, when they, you know, I hate to say it, but when they go to them foster homes, they're, you know, they don't want to be there. And, you know, it's hard when you tell them no on something and they don't understand. And you're looking for them, but they done ran away. Or they're saying is there foul play or something?
They haven't found anything. They haven't found any leads as of this morning. They hadn't.
Okay. Yeah, you hate to say a 10-year-old done ran away, but she has nowhere to go. You know? Unless somebody's going to take her in and take care of her for the next 5 years. And, you know, that's hard to believe because, you know, people don't want to get involved with kids when they run away or don't want to, you know, go home. I remember I had this kid. I didn't really know the kid. I knew his family. I knew his family really well. And one day I opened up the door. You know, somebody was knocking at the door. I opened up the door and there's this kid. And he was like, it was a guy. And he was like, hey, Miss SP, is your son home? And I was like, no. He was like, well, my cousin said that they were all going to meet over here at your house. And I was like, okay. He was like, so can I just go downstairs? And somebody was dropping him off. So I said, okay. So I let him in. He goes downstairs and everything. And, you know, I called my son and he was like, who? And I was like, your friend, which was my son's friend's cousin. I said, your friend's cousin over here. And I knew him. Like I said, I know the whole family. And he was like, what is he doing over there? And so later on they come in and everything. And I'm like, well, you know, hey, I'm finna go to work. And so to your friend, you know, I mean, you know, when I go to work, I don't want other people's kids at my house, you know, because my youngest daughter was still at home. And so my son comes upstairs and tell me he's not going home. He said he not going home. He wants to stay here. I said, he can't stay here. You know what I'm saying? And so I called his family. None of his family was answering the phone. And it was kind of weird because I'm calling him and I'm texting him and I'm texting the little cousin and I'm texting his mama and calling his mama and nobody would answer that phone. And they knew that he'd call himself running away or whatever. But I guess they were like, they wasn't going to answer the phone, like, let him just come stay at your house. And no, you can't come stay at my house running away. No. You won't stay here. But so I told my son to tell him he had to leave. And, you know, that boy, he was angry with me. But, you know, I wasn't going to make it easy on him. Like, you know what? I know your mom and I know your grandmother. The good people, what you need to do is go over there, tell them you sorry, but you can't stay at my house. I don't want the police over here at my house. You need to go home. And whatever you didn't do over there, I know you ain't going to do over here. And I know how they are. I mean, you're spoiled. They give you everything. And they give you everything and you still ain't doing right because you're mad or something. I don't know what it is, but I can guarantee you, your family is good people. And I'm trying to call them to tell them that the boy was over here and they wouldn't answer the phone because, you know, they pretty much wanted me to just let him stay here and, you know, for a day or two because they mad too, whatever. But no, I sent him on his way. I sure did. I sent him on his way. And yeah,
you know, SP, I'm not sure exactly what story you're talking about, but I know you said something about being in a foster home or whatever. I was a foster kid till I was 18. I aged out of the system, but I was actually in group homes at because I had my daughter at 15, and then so they put me in a group home so I could be with my daughter. So basically, like in a in a setting to where I could be with my daughter, and
Mm-hmm.
they have the rules and stuff like that. But I remember prior to that, I was in my first foster home. They were Apostolic Pentecostal. That was my first foster family, and they were my Sunday school teachers. Like they were actually training to be foster parents. So when I became in 8th grade, that's when Criss Cross came out, like the Jump Jump song, and I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to, apostolics. They wear, the long skirts past the knee, and I just kind of got in that little kind of spiteful, age where so I had my friends bringing like the long shorts to school so I could change at school, and I was doing it like kind of like on the sneaky side. But I
Mm-hmm.
remember that I told her, well, I want to do this and that, and she supported me. My foster mom, I love her to death till this day, but she supported me, and I ended up going to like a group home downtown. And I remember running away. We ran away because when you're young, you think I don't know, I don't know what we think we're gonna do, that we're gonna be able to survive out there. But once we get out there, we're like, wait a minute, where are we gonna go? You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
remember it was kind of chilly, and we were down in the little cement tunnels. Like there's like cement. It's like a wash, but it has cement. But you could feel that wind coming. Oh, I hate the cold till this day. I can't stand like wind chill, and I think maybe because it brings back memories of like struggling or running away and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember doing that. I remember we would run away thinking we were little bad horses, and
Yeah.
thinking that we could that we could do whatever we want. Yeah, and people are like, are when are your friends going home? I remember the parents would always say, when are your friends going home? So you're right. I just wanted to chime in and say that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what when she said foster, I read it says foster parent, last seen them, I was like, okay, here we go. They'll find, hopefully nobody didn't pick her up and go, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we hope that they didn't. I know that the area that she was staying in with her foster parents, Glen Echo Road, in a 4-block radius, 4x4 block radius of that area, there are 134 sexual offenders,
Oh,
which is
100.
a large amount in a very small area.
Well, yeah. But you know what? Every time when I pull up an area, it's a whole bunch of offenders in that
They're
area.
everywhere. Yep.
They're everywhere. Like,
As long as you got to live by a school to make sure that they're going to be at a certain distance away from you, you'd have to move by like a school neighborhood, like right next to the school, because
yep,
they can't be like so many feet from a school or whatever.
yep, yep. Because I even punched in my address and I was like, hold, you know what? Matter of fact, one time there was one living right next door to me. Oh my goodness. My neighbor had to come and tell me.
Me too. I had one actually 2 different times, and that's when I started addressing. I was like, whose responsibility is it if you're renting? Like if you go and you rent an apartment. So say I look at an apartment, I sign a lease, and is it the apartment's responsibility to inform me that the person that's around the corner is, has some type of conduct that he has to register, or is it the person that lives at that apartment? Like I actually was calling like a pro bono lawyer, so I was like, that's not cool. Like, how are they going to lock you into a lease? I was trying to find ways to get out of my lease because I was trying to figure out whose legal responsibility is it to inform you. Is it my responsibility? Is it the apartments? The people that own the apartments, like saying, hey, we might have some people here because they already previously lived there. And some of them are like, oh, well, they were grandfathered in. That doesn't make a difference. You still have to inform people. So I was like on a mission trying to find all the legalities about it. Because like, everybody wants to wash their hands. Oh, it's not mine. It's not my fault. It's not my responsibility. And it's like, that's what's wrong with society nowadays. We don't want to be accountable or hold people accountable. You don't want to know your neighbor. You might want to know your neighbor because he might be not a good guy. So you might want to keep your eyes on him. You know what I mean?
Right, right. Anything else, Zan?
No, that's it. I did send you a copy of her picture.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
Let me see.
I'm going to get out of here too, SP, okay?
All
I
righty.
just wanted to chime in and say hi.
Say hi. They're still talking about that Petition case. Oh, my goodness. That case is going everywhere. I've got 26 messages. I have not been able to get to my phone and really look at stuff, you guys. Oh, okay. It's a pretty girl. Oh, wow. She looks about like 10, too. Let me see.
Yeah. It's just sad that the case is not getting very much publicity.
This
As
is
a lot of the cases that we've seen.
so okay. So she's 10 years old, 5'5", 125 pounds, dark complexion, brown eyes, black braids, locked hair. Last seen October 21st at 7:45, wearing black pants, black shirt, and black hoodie. Okay. Wow. October the 21st was the last time seen. 3 weeks
That's a
ago.
long time.
Okay. Well, that'll be one because no, it's not the renter's responsibility. Okay. Pretty little girl. Pretty little girl. But we will
Thank you for letting me share that, SB.
thank you for sharing it with us. We'll start looking after what's going on with her and keeping everybody updated.
Okay.
And we'll put it on a comment board too, so everybody know that that baby's missing.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
All right.
All right.
She says at 10 years old, she was stolen. You think somebody stole the baby? Dorothy says, I live in a very large apartment complex 2 blocks from an elementary school, and we have many offenders in our complex. Wow. Wow. So Wilhelmina says, Elamina says, we hope to find her. Yeah, she's a pretty little girl. I know she was up missing. Like I said, you know, you can't have your phone on when you're out doing what you're doing. And so I had to turn off my phone, which was fine with me, but I missed a lot of messages. And then I got home late. My appointment was 1. Stayed there till 2. Then I had to drive home and get dinner and come home and do that. So I was really busy, but like I said, in my spare time, you guys, let me tell you what's going on. So everybody here know, if you don't, you missing a lot. We are on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Please, you guys, please come in this coming Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Your support is needed for the Tyrese Gibson case. It's always Tyrese Tuesdays. That's what we called it. And we've got guests coming in. Y'all, come on and show your support for this family, Tyrese's family. We need you guys in there because I'm going to tell you what happens. When you guys don't show up, hold on, family. Hold on for a minute. When you guys don't show up and it just be just a little people in there, they sometimes like be running us over or whatever. But here's the thing. You know, we said that we would give them awareness, and then people be like, I ain't coming in on Tuesday. I already heard the case, or I don't want to hear it or whatever. But numbers speaks volumes when we're trying to get someone to say something or speak for that child that's missing. And when nobody's there, they're going to think, just like if you put your parents or somebody in the children's home or the nursing home or in the hospital and you never see them, people don't show up. They don't move. I'm just telling you guys. But when people showing up, people get nervous and they see that this child, this is what we do. We be saying, Black Lives Matter, children lives matter, all lives matter. Okay, let's go eat. We don't have to support them. Okay, you may not be there in that state or that city, that town, or that little whatever. But you can support them by coming in and being a number that we need to show them that, guess what? We do have a big following group that supports you. She knows how big our group is. But then when 90% of y'all don't even show up, they're like, what? You know what I'm saying? And we've got a guest coming in this coming Tuesday. You guys come on and show on up and show out. I'm gonna tell you guys, it's usually like maybe like 100 people in there. Like right now, we only got 90. We got more people in there than we do in the regular live. And I know I have not been doing our invites and been slacking, but nevertheless, you guys, don't be there for all the good stuff, and then when everybody show up, that's when you want to show up. Show up because you guys already know our channel's been in trouble for a long time. Go ahead, family. I'm done. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. This is hey family, hey chat, hey ST. My solicitor place. I'm just calling in to please again for Julius Jones. So we down to 8 days before they execute Julius Jones. So I am requesting is everyone in the chat can contact the governor to make him honor his word. He said if they pardon him, he will honor the pardon. So right now he haven't done that. So it's 8 days left before they execute.
So he actually said if the committee, the parole board pardons him, he would?
He would, but he hasn't honored that yet. So I'm going to give a phone number.
Okay.
If everyone could call the number, it's Governor ST.
Hold on. Let me get ready to write this down when you say it. So we'll have it. Okay. Create banner.
Okay. Governor STITT.
Hold on. It's doing something. Okay. It's doing something it ain't supposed to do. Oh Lord. It has done something it ain't never done before. I'm doing too much. Okay. Oh Lord. This is crazy. I'm just trying to create a banner. Okay. It's Governor GOVSDRNOR. Governor who?
STITT.
Okay.
And the phone number is 405-521.
Hold on. 521. Okay. 2342. Let's see here. That.
So all we want him to do is honor his word. So he said the parole board grant him the pardon, he would give him clemency. So all we asking him to do is just be a man of his word.
So that's the number. Governor Stitt. His name is Stitt. It's number 405-521-2342.
Yes.
And to honor his, but you know, I called that number. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I called the number. Dang. I called the number and there was like this voicemail, and then, you know, I left my name or whatever, and then it just hung up.
Yeah, that's because everybody probably calling, but it's okay.
But I didn't really get through though. I mean, I didn't even get through. I left a little message. If I recall, I left a message like, let me call it right now while we're on the phone. Why don't I just do it?
It's a website too. Call.
See, they don't want people to be, I guess, to get in there because I signed the little thing.
Okay, well, I don't know. I called today. I got through, so I don't really know.
I'm calling too.
You have reached the office of the Governor of Oklahoma, Kevin Stitt. Our office is currently closed. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding state holidays and closures. If you are calling about COVID-19, please visit coronavirus.health.ok.gov for immediate access to information and resources. If you are a business calling about COVID-19, please visit okcommerce.gov. All other inquiries, please visit us online at governor.ok.gov or try your call again during business hours. We look forward to hearing from you soon.
Okay, so I got to call before 5.
Right. So if
Okay.
yeah, so anyone who wants to call, if you call before 5, all we want him to do is honor his word. That's it.
Yeah. Okay, so you said there's a website too?
Right. The website is hold on one second. I am breaking all those. Calls for Julius. So it's CallsForJulius.com.
Okay, so it's Calls for Julius.
CallsForJulius.com.
And go on their website and what we need to do there.
Same thing. Just tell the governor to honor his word.
Honor your word, governors, Kevin.
Right. And if you in Oklahoma and you on this tab, remember that election season. That it's a man whose word is no good.
Who? Kevin? Kevin
No.
Stitt?
Whatever his stent, right. So his word is no good because he could have just been said, okay, I said I would do it. So, lady, I said I would do it. No, you back up. So I'm going to honor my word. And it shouldn't be 8 days. 8 days left and they're going to execute.
Okay, so yeah, they're supposed to be doing this November the 18th. What day is the 18th on? Let me see if I can go down there. What day is the 18th on? Let me look at my calendar. If it's on, as long as it's not on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I can go.
So the 18th is on a Thursday.
It's on a Thursday. Thursday. You guys want me to go down there?
I would like to go too. But
I'll see what people say in the chat. If they want me to go down there, I'll go down there. It's on a Thursday. I can go down there. I don't mind getting just out of just taking a ride. I'll probably go down there a little bit before then. I gotta go see my daughter anyway. It's time for me to see her.
Well, I got a deal for you. You go down there and you go stand for Julius. I'll pay for your hotel that night.
You gonna pay for my hotel that night? What if I want to stay at the
It's gotta be the Motel 6 though.
No, we can't do that. Girl, I'm telling you right now, we cannot stay there.
Okay, we're doing the middle.
I would have to drive all the way back home, and I ain't got a problem doing that because I can shoot. But
pick the hotel, and I'll send you I'll pay for it.
Okay, so all right, I'm gonna go down there then.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I might just go since they're gonna try to do him Thursday. I think I'll hit down there like on a Wednesday or something, and then like if they're gonna do, I think they're gonna might do a march or something, or be down there protesting or whatever. I think I will go down there.
Or maybe Jesse show up.
He's not gonna show up. He's not gonna show up there. I'm gonna tell you why. Because this is what I was trying to tell people about. When you see high profile cases and then you don't have an activist or something or a civil leader speaking for that person, that means it's kind of the case is kind of messed up, like drugs or death, murder, stuff like that. He's not going to touch stuff like that. Okay.
All right, hold on 1 second.
All right. Hey, little Linda, she said the Four Seasons. Is that should I where I stay? SP ain't staying nowhere less than the Marriott. Girl, and you know it. The Marriott, the Hilton. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I do. I'm gonna tell you. No, I can't do the other stuff. Now I can, but Papa's not gonna do it. I can do it. Papa can't do it. I'm gonna hang up, you guys. Lisa, I'm gonna hang up.
Okay.
I can do it. I don't need 5 stars. I don't need. Hey, as long as they got 2 or more, I can do it. But he ain't gonna do it because he says that they're nasty. They don't wash their sheets. The roaches is big, and he's just not going to do it. So ever since I've been with him, we just don't do that. She said, Mary says, clean rooms and clean sheets needed. And I'm gonna tell you something about Oklahoma and Texas. I'm gonna be honest with you. Texas, they're little. I mean, you can spend some big money in Texas and still get the nasty, nasty rooms. I seen roaches big as frogs down there in Texas, and everything's big in Texas. But then when we went to Oklahoma, it was a cheap motel room, but because see, the place that found us, that one gave us recommendations to this place, so I didn't have to go look for none. And he was like, "Oh my goodness, you're gonna take their advices?" I said, "Well, we get a discount," and they said, "So let's just go to that one and that one." It was all in one day. We stayed at this one and then we left that one. But when we got down here to the other one, I was like, "I need a room because I want to shower. I want to, take care of some hygiene stuff. I just don't want to go looking all crazy. I've been driving all day." We were looking for cash as some information about cash case. She said, "I bring my own sheets and towels." Girl, well, Candy said, "I bring my own sheets and towels." At one point in time when I was younger, shoot, I used to bring the towels home. I don't do that no more. But I don't know why I love the towels. I would always, love the towels. But now, I just, I don't do it anymore. I thank God I don't do that anymore. People be like, "You take the robes and the towels." I have Marriott towels and the Hilton towels and such and such towels. Have their little robe and everything. Where you get that? It's got an H on it. I thought you couldn't help roaches coming around. I thought you couldn't help the roaches coming around in Texas. It's like ants there here. Oh no, them bugs down there in Texas is huge. They're huge. Penn says the ashtray's #1 stolen item in 1975. Was it? She said, Miss Dee Dee says, my husband still bring those towels home. Man, you be seeing us running down the hall, grabbing the towels and stuff. But that's one thing, that's what make the prices go up so high, because people they had the good towels. They had them soft towels, and to buy them towels in the store, they like $20 a piece. When you can if you're going to spend the night at the Hilton and you're spending $150, you might as well get your towel too, That makes your stay like only about $130 for one night. The only thing you're going to do is probably have a little fun in the room and sleep, watch some TV, take a shower, get up and go. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have those accommodations, though. My mom used to grab the salt and the pepper shakers, laughing out loud. Girl, please. I be thinking about it, but no, we don't do that. Everyone takes towels home. See, I know I wasn't the only one that did it, you guys. I don't do it no more, but I used to. It's just a bug, a gross bug, but a bug squash. Bugs are big. Governor Stitch, she says, Governor Stitch phone numbers. Pardon Julius Jones website, www.callforjulius.com. Thank you. Well, you should have went and got the website and put the link in the chat. You should just put the link in the chat, brown sugar. Wilhelmina says, I take my own towels. Freddie, I think the whole thing was planned and was demonic to the core. My opinion on it. Prayers rewrites the story. What are you talking about? Prayers rewrite the story. Pez says, I take towels still from the cruise ship. I haven't been on a cruise ship before. Never have. Maybe one of these days we'll go. But, I'm going to just tell Papa that we're going to take a trip up there. Let me see. Because everybody's birthday is in November. So my son's birthday is on the 16th. He'll be a little bit upset if I leave on the 17th. SP4 5-star only. Oh, my goodness. No, nobody ever took the Bible out the room. Oh, wow. Miss Dee says they wouldn't take the Bible out the room. That's good. I don't even think they're in there anymore, to be honest with you. She's referring to the Travis Scott concert. Oh, Travis Scott concert. Yeah, a lot of people got hurt at that concert. Some people are being sued now. You know what? I really don't know everything about what had happened. I don't know what happened at that Travis Scott concert. I just know it came up and it said many people killed at the Travis Scott concert, and somebody was there at the concert. Who was it? SP thought it was on mute. Sorry, she thought it was on mute. Oh, you okay? Your daughter's birthday is in November the 14th? Oh, okay. 1995. Oh, really? So what? She's about 26, 27? She's 27. Crowd was out of control. The crowd was out of control. 8 people. Drake. Yeah, Drake. That's who it was. So I guess they're going to try to sue Travis and Drake. Hello, everyone. Hey, Tina, how you doing? She says, I'm sorry, so late working hard. That's okay. We were just chilling. This was an open panel tonight. We were just talking. If anybody wanted to get up and speak, anybody wanted to call in, call in. The reason why that is because I've been working on the Tyrese Gibson case. I had plenty of phone calls, and I want to share with you guys this again. If you're not coming in on Tuesdays at 5 p.m., please reconsider helping us get our momentum up on Tuesdays for the Tyrese Gibson case. We're getting a lot of information. We're getting guest speakers coming on there on the Tyrese case, and we want to support them. And one thing I've noticed is that the support over there is huge, but all the faces I see right now, I don't see when we come on Tuesday. So please, you guys, take one day. I'm not telling you any other Tuesday, but this coming Tuesday, please be there. Okay? I just want you guys to know there is something going to happen this coming Tuesday. Please support the channel, support the family. Please be there. We got a guest coming in, and big stuff is going to be popping this coming Tuesday. So I want you guys to definitely see how this stuff works, especially when we have our numbers. We need our numbers over there. We need our family over there. We don't need people coming in, hey, I'm going to tell y'all something. No, we need our family over there. Travis went to an after show party. After all of that happened, one man Ben said, I'll be here. Okay. I promise to be here on Tuesday. Thank you, little Linda. Thank you. We want to make sure you're not only supporting the Tyrese family, you're supporting Warriors for Children. So I'm begging you guys, please be there this coming Tuesday, and because we need to always make sure, and I'm making sure I'm crossing my T's and dotting my I's. I'm making sure I'm doing that, you guys. Just want you guys to know that. Yep, he went to Dave and Buster's. Lemon God said, I'll be there. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so after these people got killed and everything, he went to Dave and Buster's and got to playing games. Y'all tripping. He didn't do that. Who went to the thing and played? Travis or Drake? Now, don't be talking about Drake now. Don't be talking about Drake. Y'all know I know Drake. Y'all know that, what was it, 2 years ago when I went to New York, the first person, well, he wasn't the first person I seen, because I seen what's the guy on Fast and Furious? What's the black guy's name on Fast and Furious? Oh man, I got to go ask my husband. That's the first person I seen when I hit New York. What's his name on Fast and Furious? What's the black guy's name, you guys? Somebody tell me. Don? No, not Don. No, not Ludacris. Not Ludacris. Not Ludacris. Not Ludacris. Nah, no, not DMX. I'm Fast and the Furious, you guys. No, not Tyrese. Thank you, Tasha. I'm gonna call my husband. Hold on, I'm gonna call him. Let me call him. He'll answer. Oh, Dom, I'll get you your tickets. I'm gonna get you your tickets. He'll answer. Say, honey, hold on. He's upstairs, but I'm not gonna yell.
Yeah.
Hey, honey.
Uh-huh.
I got a question to ask you. I'm live right now, but I got a question to ask you.
Uh-huh.
What was the first person that we seen, that famous person we seen when we went to New York? What was his name? Did he play? Did he? Huh?
He played in, what was that one he sat on the toilet stool with the ball? Is that?
I thought it was it the Fast and the Furious? No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, not Fast and the Furious?
Mm-mm.
It was when they played the two cops or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a good cop
and
and
the white cop and
you can't remember his name.
or is he the one that was in The Color Purple? He played in The Color Purple too.
He played in The Color Purple as the husband.
Yeah, I think he done that one too.
Yeah, what was that guy's name? And then who else did we see while we somebody said not Van Diesel. Not Van Diesel. Not Van Diesel, y'all. I can't even remember. Danny Glover.
Yeah.
Danny Glover.
Yeah.
Yep, it was Danny Glover, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then we ran into
Drake.
We ran into Drake. See there, you guys? What did Drake do, honey? Tell him.
He got out the cab and he winked at me.
Oh, he winked at him. You sure he winked at you?
Yes, you called out in that, didn't you?
Okay, yes, he did. He did wink at you. All right, honey. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, Tina. Hold on 1 minute. Let me get because I'm trying to find this thing goes up so fast. There it is right there. Don Pride. Here's your tickets, Don Pride. 473-7474. Twice. There you go, Don Pride. Let me grab it on here real quick. All right. Hey, family, what you doing?
Is it T.I.?
Huh? No. It was Danny Glover. As soon as we were on the plane, and Danny Glover came around to us, and he walked right in past of us, and we was like, and we both looking at each other like, is that Danny Glover? But when you ride up in the first class, you see these things. So we was like, no way. And then he goes running back again, and we was like, that's Danny Glover. And he didn't want nobody to see him, but we knew it was him. So we was like, okay, it's no big deal. But the weird thing about it was, check this out. So later on, like 2 days later, now we went to New Jersey, and then we ate at the side rail, or it's called the side rail, where Muhammad Ali be at all the time, and everything. So we were waiting, hoping that he was going to come on in because we had heard that, that's where he was going to be at. So we sit down there and we ate steak or whatever. But so the next day we go down to Madison Garden, and I'm standing there doing FaceTime with my son, and I got the phone out, and I'm showing my son like all the big TVs and how people were, and Drake steps right out the car, right in front of my phone. Right in front of my phone, and my phone is in his face, and he just looks at me, and he's like, he just smiles. He looks at my husband and he winks at him, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Now, I'm not starstruck type of person, but I knew I could have just easily said, hey, let me get, like, I don't ask people for their autographs, but I was going to take a picture, but then I just kind of noticed that he was out in just plain sight like everybody else. But the people in New York, they didn't even know who he was. They just walking around him and everything. And they didn't even recognize. He was just walking, and he went and did whatever he did. And I was like, man, that's crazy. I get down here and I see everybody.
Oh, wow.
It was fun, though. It was fun. It was so excited. It was so excited.
But I heard that Drake and what's his name, Travis Scott.
Mm-hmm.
That I did hear. Now this is what I heard.
Uh-huh.
That they are doing the people are doing lawsuits. I heard that.
Yeah, they you know what? They deserve a lawsuit after all of that. They really do deserve one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think that was it just too many people or something?
I think so.
It was just too many people. They they have an ordinance that they have to follow a code or something, like you can only have 10,000 people. Did they overdo that or something? And you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And I heard that they only had 2 water stations, for everybody.
Uh-huh.
And all these people were at. It was 3 hours. 3 hours at the water station, and only 2 of them. That's what I heard.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, okay, hold on. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Come holler at a sister. Here's your number right here. Come holler at sisters getting them tickets. Y'all don't get mad when y'all see come holler at a sister win. She the only one been buying tickets. And guess what? She be getting something in there, y'all. I'm just telling you. Let me play this for you. Holler at a sister. We got a new Peggy's a member up in there. Okay. Now, what was you saying? Go ahead.
Okay. I heard that there was 2 water fountains, and the line was backed up for 3 hours.
2 water fountains. Why would they have 2 water fountains? But okay, but tell me what happened.
Okay, so apparently there was an overcrowd. An overcrowd.
Uh-huh.
And people, if you pull him up, he was doing some stupid stuff, in his concerts and stuff. Like he dared somebody to jump off the balcony and stuff like that. So I'm just like, are you serious? Because this is what these kids are listening to these days. I mean, come on now, this is crazy.
Did he dare somebody to jump off the balcony?
Yes. Pull him up.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Did the person jump?
Yeah, the person jumped.
Did they hurt themselves?
One person did hurt herself. It was one person that had like a stretcher, and they didn't even cradle her head or nothing. They just put it up there, back the head on the floor, real hard and stuff. Now this is what I have heard now. But yeah, she didn't die. She died that night. I hate to say it like that, but she didn't die. And I hope that she didn't die, but she died. She died.
Oh, she died. Just
yeah. For you to hit that head so hard, your brain is only what a jello.
oh wow. I'm not understanding. I'm gonna have to go and look some more of this stuff up.
Yeah, look up.
Somebody says, Misty Blue says, I heard someone was jabbing people with a needle at the concert also.
Yes. People were jabbing people with the needles and stuff.
What the heck?
Yeah, people were dying.
Wow.
Yeah, and Travis Scott, he's like this big known
Yeah.
artist. He can do his way or whatever.
Yeah.
But you gotta follow guidelines. I mean, don't he know that Corona's out here?
Yeah. Well, yeah. He know, but they went ahead and had the concert anyway.
Yeah, and people died too.
Yep. Yep. They
it
did.
Ain't funny. I mean, I'm not laughing or nothing, but it ain't funny.
Right. Right.
Crazy.
Okay. Yep.
All right, well, I'm going to jump down and get back in the chat, and I'm sorry I'm late.
All righty. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Judy, I got your tickets right here. Call back on in. 516-477 twice, 516-476. Uh-oh. Judy. I got one more call coming in. You guys hold on, hang on. Let the call come on in. All right. Okay. I'm waiting on that phone call to come on back in. I guess there she is. Okay, go ahead. Call her.
Hey, lady, Miss California.
How you doing?
Hanging in here. Yeah, the little 9-year-old is like his life in the hospital that was trampled after his dad passed out. He was up on his dad's shoulder. He passed out. The one, I don't know if they pushed him off of the balcony or he fell, because that young man is paralyzed. That was on the news earlier today, and he's still fighting that case. So his concerts are known to get out of outrageous and crazy. It's like satanic type of mess, which I don't know. I don't listen to him. I had heard him because he's with that Jenner, one of them girls off over here in Beverly Hills or whatever. But he's heard he got a baby by her. If it's Kris Jenner or one of them. And so they were up over the stage. So, of course, they didn't get trampled. But they say he didn't know. But it's no way. You see the paramedics in the audience. You see a man passed out in front of you. He didn't say, hey, get that man up. Make sure he's okay. Hey, if anybody okay, put up he got the middle finger up, looks like. And some people went up on the stage. A young lady was trying to tell him, stop the concert. The cameraman stopped the concert. People are dying. And another young man also told him, hey, stop the concert. With all that noise and stuff, I don't know if he was distracted by it, but evidently they didn't have a thing in his ear to where he could, hear what is going on. But for him to leave and meet Drake and Dave and Buster, they're partying, which Drake had already left before this happened, I do believe. I know, what's his name, Master P. He had already left. He was on earlier. But that venue was overpacked, over 50,000 people. You have people jumping. These little kids come there. They're jumping over the barriers and things of that nature, and it's out of control. But you got 8 people dead. With another young man that was there, he said it's more than 8 people dead. So I guess this is why the FBI came in. But hey, it's his fault, and Ted as well as his promoters or whoever that was over this venue, because they say he had hired 700 so many security guards. The police say, well, they had 500 or something there, but over a 50,000 compact place. you would have needed way more than that. And especially, the person was warned that this could happen at his concert, not knowing it would be tragedy such as it is.
Mm-hmm.
I would take my 16-year-old, my no-year-old that hates my concert. If I was seeing this that packed, I would have left. I said, I don't care now. You refund me my money. I'll talk with your promoter to let them see how packed that place was. But now you got over 30 lawsuits filed against Travis. I haven't heard anything filed against Drake.
Right.
But I know Travis and his people and that venue, they're filing lawsuits because, people got hurt. People almost died, and people in the crowd was helping, but you got a lot of people there. They smoking their stuff and drinking their stuff. They ain't worried about these people being trampled over, not trying to help them up, and they getting crushed up. I mean, this little boy, his grandpa says kidneys and stuff, his liver, his brain, his baby's fighting his life. I'm like, sport. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh,
this
wow.
doesn't make any sense.
But it was an outdoor event?
Yes, but they had these barricades up and stuff, but they got up in there because they started pushing toward that wagon or whatever, pushing towards the stage. And hey, they was trying to get close to the stage. And this is when all this chaos, and he's up there just jumping around like some nothing, doing his head and stuff. I don't know what he was on, but I was attending nothing. Like, well, I'm from an older crowd. I mean, now Frankie Beverly, I go to that Patti LaBelle. You don't see them as like that at those type of concerts.
Right.
As far as these raps and stuff, some of them have them under control, but either it's a shooting or some mess like this, stumpies and stuff. And I say, hey, bad news and stuff. Now, if I can't get a VIP up over the station or see me a way out, I'm not going, and I wouldn't let nobody I know go. So
right.
I say, it's really pitiful, but you know who's going to catch the bulk of it, especially since he's been known for these type of concerts where they get out of hand, he telling people, oh, I'm not this out, and this boy hanging from a tree, and this and that. And I'm like, my word. And so, I've been turning it because there's just so much of it getting to work my nerves.
Right. So, and they got probably a lot of videos of what happened.
Oh, they got oodles and oodles of videos. Houston held Harris County, they say that's from under them. So they're going to catch the bulk of it, not the other parts of Texas, I say, but somebody's going to go down for this, and because he didn't cancel, he was supposed to appear in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And he canceled. And they say his apology don't seem really synthetic, or it doesn't seem really sincere. Then they put out a statement, praying for the families, and he'll pay for the services, and everybody can get their money back. But people rather have their people's life back rather than money, because that's not going to substitute that ever.
Right.
And about he'll give people counseling. Well, you should have thought of that before you get there, and not making sure your people are in place and making sure these crowds are controlled properly, rather than everybody squares and they're like pancakes.
Right.
And I say that because the man said, I couldn't breathe. He said, you put your hands down or put them up. You're being pushed so compressed in there, you was who to be breath and passing out. And one security said he was pricked with something in his neck, but he had passed out. But now he's done changed his story and said he was hit with something over his head or whatever. And I'm like, but you did hear some of the crowd in the way back saying, stop the show. But them nuts up in front, they still just are jumping and are pushing it. I mean, that is just madness. And
they didn't want to give that money back.
Who, Travis Scott?
Well, whoever managed and planned this concert.
Yeah, I know they wish they would have gave it back, because there was a young lady, she did go up on stage until the camera got, and they pushed them down like they was just on deranged. If you would have listened, he said people are dying down there, and he's seen another young lady stick to the board, and he had to moan, still singing. I mean, really? Are you that dumb, or what face down? Can you see these people passing out before you don't stop the show completely and say, wait a minute, we have to reconvene this. We got to get this under control. But
why was the people passing out? Was it because people were sticking them with needles?
It was hot. They couldn't breathe because you got them all squished in. When they started rushing that stage, people were compressed in together. It's like you put them in a trash compactor and smash them together. So they had no way to move. They just had to move with the crowd. And so people, probably had on too much clothing, maybe was dehydrated. And so they started going into cardiac arrest. They're doing autopsy. And I said, oh my God, that is just a mess. His career probably be shot over this, because I wouldn't go to anything like that. I really would. It was a good show last night. It's just I know you've been trying to get people, and I appreciate Miss Betty, because she always waits, but then you have some people that call in and attacking these guests and don't even know who they are and who they're talking to. They talk over them. And that's one thing that has to kind of get under control because, I was burning with you. I didn't say anything, and I didn't say no names, but they need to, if you don't know what's going on, just call in and start talking over somebody, and the person kind of asks you who you are, and it's kind of, but you got it under control. And, so because the mic was unmuted, and hearing all this other stuff in the background, which I ain't going to complain about that. But anyway, I'm going to get on back in the chat so I can see what's going on because I was late today.
All righty. Thank you.
All right, Missy. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Oh, Peggy Toe is up in the building. You guys, I'm going to get off of here. We're going to look more into this, what happened at that concert, and we're going to talk about it a little bit. Uh-oh. Hey, this is SP. I'm good. Could you hold on just 1 minute for me? Let me get this done so I can have it done. Uh-oh. Why she hang up? She said, yeah, and hung up. What she hang up the phone for? You done hung up on me.
No, I'm sorry. My earbud went out. Hello, everyone. I just want to say, if you don't come in on Tuesday, we cannot complain anymore about awareness for our children. It is for awareness. It is to shed light on a missing son, a missing child. Come on in so that you can get a better understanding of what's going on. Kudos to a great content holder. Last night, you were a stellar award winner. In spite of adversities, you stand tall in the midst of them. And that's why I stand with you. When you don't know the whole story, you should wait. That's one thing about millennials. They run before they get the whole story. Mm-hmm. And I can say that because I have some millennials, okay? Mm-hmm. And you just did a marvelous job of listening, even under attack. First and foremost, we are people, most of us, if I'm incorrect, we're mixed family here, okay? Mm-hmm. And we are mamas, okay? Mm-hmm. And most of us have sons, nephews, all of that. So we're not looking at what you got on because we don't have a reason to judge our own. So before we start talking, sometimes we need to stop, take a breather. And that was, it was obvious that people were being coached, but coached incorrectly. Because you wind up, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I don't want to get off into it. I just wanted to tell the people, Wednesdays is not the only night. We must come in on Tuesday so that we can find out what actually happened and I'm not going to tell you closure because you'll never have closure to the loss of your son. You never have closure. Nobody will ever have. I haven't lost a child, but I can imagine. Yeah. What it feels like. I walked a friend through it just 2 weeks ago. I didn't even try to tell her I understand because I don't understand. I don't understand. We were told coming up that the children would bury us. Now it's in the reverse. Right. I just wanted to encourage you, and I know people are listening. Before you jump out and get hit by a train, bus, and a plane, and a car, find out see, there was stuff said before, long before you came in. Mm-hmm. Go back first. Make your people do research because when you come in the middle of something, you get what? The middle. Mm-hmm. You get the middle. But I like I said, you did a stellar award winning. And I was like, I'm be honest, you did better than me. Because I probably wouldn't have a channel today. Y'all know who I am. I tell real talk. This for real. Real talk. You wouldn't have what? Who's talking? First of all, hold on, class. Calm down.
You know, I sometimes, and I think I do. I think I'd be like, you remember, I think I said this in our morning walks and stuff. I said, if I had died one day, I thought this was back when before I had the aneurysm, I would thought nobody would be there except my kids and my family, my mom and my dad, or my mom and not my dad, but my mom and my brothers. No, and my kids. That's it. Like who wants to think like that about their children or people that they love, and they love them so much, and they're like, y'all just don't understand. Well, okay, when they have a death in their family, you be like, oh, I gotta go cook. Oh, I gotta go do this. You're busy, 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 busy. But wait until someone died in your family. You won't. Why sister such and such didn't come? Why, Sister Marine wasn't there? Such was busy. Well, you ain't even got to leave the comfort of your home. The mother and the father is one support, and we don't know where their son is. We just don't know. And we just want to keep awareness on their child. So support that. Do something good. Do something that if this was your child, you would want somebody to come and say something nice about your child, or if they know anything or have any advice to help. Because I don't have all the answers.
That's right.
I know I don't have all the answers. I haven't lost a child. So I don't, I can't say nothing about how you can feel, and I felt it before and I went through it. I ain't went through that part.
Amen.
But I know it's totally different from, your mom died because, your mom's older. She done lived her life and nobody didn't take her out. I know it's got to be totally different. It's different from your mama passed away, then your best friend passed away. When your mom passed away, it'd be like, oh my God, I got nobody else in this world. And nobody's going to understand that until their mother passed away. And I hope that don't happen, but it's going to happen sooner or later, or whatever. And then now you're going to know what I feel like. And now you may, I don't know if the relationship was the same or whatever, but don't wait until it happened to you. And then now you can understand what that person feel like. Just come and support. That's what's wrong with us. We get mad because we do not get all the whistles and the bells and the lights and, oh, they talking about Gabby over there. Gabby. But what about this? You know what? What about you supporting this?
That's right. And
what about you supporting this? Yeah.
Know nothing about Gabby, but everybody know about Gabby now.
And you know what's the funny thing about it? Why they talking about Gabby? I see everybody over there looking for Gabby and want to talk about Gabby. And then they get mad and say, oh, nobody heard about Tyrese. Nobody heard about Julian. Nobody heard about Julius. Nobody heard about, like, of course, because, we're talking about these cases, but you won't come and support them. But you are supporting over there, still looking for Brian Laundrie, and he's gone. He was gone before you started looking for him, and you're still looking for answers.
And we are only trying to give awareness to the fact that we know several things we do know.
Mm-hmm.
This young man
mm-hmm.
did leave home with a young lady.
Mm-hmm.
That is a known fact.
Mm-hmm.
Since we keep being told, get with the facts, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Fact is, that car pulled up and took that young man away from his house.
Mm-hmm.
Facts have come out that other people, somewhere along the line, whether they was in the car, down the street, around the corner, were involved.
Mm-hmm.
So I stand 10 toes down every Tuesday as long as I'm above ground and not beneath, being with you, and because it could be me. God knows I wouldn't want it to be. I could be the mother saying, what happened? My son left home and he didn't return.
Right.
But we look at these other cases and it don't stop anyway. And
I think sometimes why our own don't support our own. It's kind of like, well, as long as it ain't my child, or they don't worry about it because it ain't their child. But the funny thing about it is, it don't have to be like that. It can be your child tomorrow. And I'm gonna tell you something. And I know I'm done speaking. sometimes I get phone calls all through the night, all through the day, and it'd be exactly what we're talking about, but it'd be a family member. And I just sit back and but you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they need to go through it or deal with it or whatever, but at least they can have someone to call and say, okay, you're not gonna judge me. I'm gonna tell you this. Da 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 da. What should I do? Or what do you think? Can you pray with me? Pray for me? Yeah. The same thing we talk about every day. I'm praying for our family members, people that's got these warriors right next to their names, people that come in here every day, but they need somebody to support and come in and hear their story, and the family ain't got closure. No, they busy. What they doing? They're gonna go over there and watch a little TV or something. Like, don't do that. Let's support warriors. Support warriors.
We don't have to know. Listen, the thing is,
this mama's a warrior.
And this, right? This another example. Just use it as an example. The young lady with the young man down in the school, in the college. She not letting up.
Right.
She not letting up.
Jelani Day.
Thank you. She not letting up.
She sure ain't.
Well, she ain't care who would take her on the camera. She got on the camera every day she could. Listen, I'm looking for my son.
And she telling them, I can speak for myself. That's what she's telling them. She up there telling it.
What you say? and guess what? After I may cry that first night, hollering, screaming. You wouldn't see that. I would do just like she did. Put on my hair, put on my makeup, get before the camera. Listen, my son is such and such. He left home with Sue, Murray, and Dawn. And the last time they was whatever. I'm just making up some names. But we will not, like you said. I don't under. We are still. Why do we have the slave mentality? Mm-hmm. I'm in the house. I'm safe. They out in the field. Too bad. They don't get caught. Come on, people.
Yeah.
We must support this channel. We must support each other, period. Now, don't let it be a topic that you really want to talk about. You envy.
Right.
But you got to be in there all the time. Because when the truth is coming out, the enemy gets mad and then they get cocky.
Yeah.
Then they come in and say stuff that they have caught, don't know what they said, and then they got to backtrack because now they came in a peaceful environment, made chaos, and trying to say, oops, I'm sorry.
Right.
You don't, you are someone who opened this up for families, not just this family, for families, period. Look at every case since I've been coming on. And they don't end good. The little baby at the pool. Now we all kind of figure mom and grandma had something to do with it. Mm-hmm. It's one case after another. I just saw on the news here, the mama that took the 3 babies in Maryland, they found her in the hotel in Florida. Thank God the kids is okay. But still, she's facing charges. What's going on that we just, we've gotten to this point where we're doing things that used to be our counterparts.
This stuff is not normal.
No, it's not.
And people are acting like, oh, I heard that last week, or my friend done that, and that's no big deal. It's like, we're looking for the next best crazy story that just, and so we're just numb to it.
Amen. And this concert, why would you go to a concert, period, and we still post-COVID?
Exactly.
Why would a promoter even suggest that you entertain to that level?
Right.
And they had babies. Why would you take your 10-year-old child to that kind of concert?
Yeah. Girl, no.
I just wanted to say I salute you for that and continue to be the stellar person that you are and speak.
Right.
Keeping awareness out there for families, those that are seen and unseen, because people don't know the work that's behind the scene. But he said, what you do in the dark, he will reveal. You ain't got to tell nobody. He will do that's why they don't understand why you're not off the air, even though they keep trying to put you off the air.
Well, I tell you what, I tell you what, I am gonna do, because you know I have got some energy behind me. Somebody done put this battery in my back. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna be inviting everybody. I'm guaranteeing you, when I get up here every night until next Tuesday, I am gonna be inviting everybody to be there. I'm telling you, and I guarantee you, we're gonna have more than 200 up in the building. I guarantee it. Hey, if I don't, I'll twerk in front of this live. We will have more than 200 people coming in that building. I guarantee it. Because you know what? This mother deserves an answer, and she deserves us as a people to back her up no matter what. And that's what she deserves. And if some mother out there be like, you know, because you got attitude, I don't know, with me, I don't know, put that aside. Put that aside and support her. You ain't got to like me. You ain't got to love me. Just come and support this mother that is hurting.
Because guess what? It could be you tomorrow.
And you never know. You might can give her that answer. You might be kin to that person, or you might know somebody that knows somebody, and that'll open up the door. So we do need to get this awareness out there, and we need to do a better job. And I'm going to do a better job. Like I said, right now, I hold myself responsible. I will have at least 200, 300 people. And I say my minimum is 2. But like I said, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to be inviting everybody every day until Tuesday come, and we'll see what happens. Because I want her to get the best out of us. Because I don't want to be embarrassed about us. I'm not embarrassed about me at all.
Right.
But sometimes I'll be like, come on, you guys. Come on.
But you know what? If people don't see where they can benefit from it, they don't want to be a part of it. And the thing is, this is not the benefit. This is awareness.
Yeah. I think of it like this. What if one day, I'm not going to pick nobody's name, because then when I do that, and then my kids say, Mama, don't do that, because it always come true. And then people are mad at you. So I'm not going to pick nobody's name in the chat, but I'm going to say, Billy Bob. Billy Bob is in the chat. So I say, Billy Bob, this could happen to you. And then 2 days you call me and say, my son ain't came home. SP. We gonna be on, I'll be on here like white on rice, on here making phone calls, telling people to come. Hey, do I need to come down there? What do I need to do? Is that gonna make a difference? If it makes a difference, you know, I pack my bags and I'll come. You know, that's what I'll do.
And you have to talk about what you do know, because guess what? What you do know will help jog somebody's memory of something they've seen, heard, or something.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, you know what? Come on, let's just tell it like your TI is. People are playing games with this family. And they're right there. They're right there. And you know what? I want them to realize. I will say more, but
Nah, you know, SP, I heard some things, and I went back and looked at some stuff, and I do know this much. There's so much that could give this family peace, and it's too many. What's the word I want to use? You know how, like the Hatfields and McCoys, it almost appears. This is me it appears like a family feud almost. And because your child got away, then I don't care about your child. And when I keep hearing we small, well, I live in a metropolitan area, so the guys in Northwest don't deal with the guys in Southwest, Northeast, or Southeast. That's how it's always been. However, that was the older crew. As the younger crew go, you know how they do. They mix and mingle.
Yeah.
They in the, you know, And it's always the common denominator is a girl that will bring that, that's how it happens.
Yep.
So I just listen, and I like I said, I'm so saddened by the fact that people know stuff, and because of they won't say anything until it knocks on their door.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna want somebody to come and be at your side and what have you. I'm not. I understand the street code, you snitch, all of that, but if you know enough that could help those, help with even just bringing him home. That would be. I think that's what Mom wants at this point. And justice will be served one way or the other. It will be served.
If we could just get if that's all we can do right now is just get his body home so they can give him give him a proper burial and let his soul rest in peace. If they feel like that's gonna give them, I know once you get that, then it's something else they want. I understand, but if we can just get him home, because there's nothing like just going on with your life, not knowing what happened. That person just gone, and everybody just ain't saying nothing. I mean, I don't know how that feel, but I could never believe that my child is just gone, because you can't never tell me just because I don't see him doesn't mean. I mean, you just couldn't tell me, and then we just go on with life. I can't go on with life unless I can at least bury my child. And then I'll work on me. But until then, I just can't just leave him. I just can't do it. And I understand that. I already can answer that question right now. I will not be able to go on myself until I don't have to know for sure. But just know that, if I even cremated him, then somebody don't have him locked up somewhere, or he just lost consciousness, and I'm still hoping this lost hope that I have that's killing me like cancer, because I have it every day and there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do with it. I need to at least have that closure in my life to say, okay, I know that's my child and I know he's gone. So we go ahead and bury him. And I know my son will want me to continue to go on. And maybe I can even, whatever happens to whoever was about it, fine. If it don't happen, that's fine too. But at least now I don't have that little bit of hope that's killing me inside every day.
And not to reference them too much, but that's what the Petition family, it was like once they got her remains, they had a peace. It wasn't the outcome that they wanted, but it gives them some solace that I even if it's her urn, like you said, the urn, my child is with me. And I just, questions are asked for the purpose. I'm gonna say it like I said a long time ago when we started this. The questions are asked for preparation.
Yeah.
And if I'm gonna hang up when I finish this. As people, if we are people of God, however we serve Him in our hearts, how we do it, we know that God will not allow us to be blindsided.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
He prepared His people. His word tells us He prepares a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Okay. So when we're talking, keep in mind we are for justice for the families that come to SP News Nuggets for help in trying to decipher what has happened to their loved one.
Right.
We all have an opinion. We all come from different backgrounds. We all have a different opinion or thought process that we bring to the table. But nobody's thought process or whatever opinion should be discarded, disrespected at any time.
Yeah.
If you don't know and if you don't like what's being said, just say ouch. It doesn't fit for you right then. But if you look at some of the questions that have been when we were doing the mock trial, it was interesting. Some people didn't. We really thought it was going to be guilty. but look what happened. Because as you started picking through things, people's mindset shifted.
Yeah, it did.
And so, but what you supposed to tell them, y'all got it wrong because y'all supposed to all say guilty because we say it. No, that's why we live in a free land. So we have to be respectful of that. And that's why I just wanted to again say, oh my gosh, but I know why I know what I see. So, and they don't, and people are like, what is she saying? Don't worry about it. I know what I see, but I know that God will always, and this is to the families, any family out there that's listening that's lost a loved one. I don't know what it would be for my children to go missing, my grandkids or my great-grands. I would lose my mind, and my kids are grown. But the fact of them not coming back home, because I wouldn't know what to do with that. They all I have.
Right.
So I only can sympathize to that point. They are all I have, and not to have them would be the end to me. So yes, I will come in here and help in any way I can, even if I have to say something that makes somebody angry, just to make somebody think. That's what I'm going to do, because we must stand for our children. Because if we don't, nobody else will. Thank you, SP, for having me this evening, and you be blessed, and everyone in the chat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back in the chat. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wow. You guys, make sure you guys show up. Piggy, I put your tickets in there. If you're still in here, I'm going to give you a super chat dance, you guys. I'm going to get off of here. Make sure you guys show up. Get you some rest or whatever. But we do have a guest coming on Tuesday. And we're going to see what happens. All right. Be good, be blessed, and be nice to each other. Bye.